Have you heard this crazy theory about Steve Rogers? You gotta stay till the end of this. Endgame showed us that Steve Rogers used the quantum time technology to return all the stones and Thor's hammer, and he purposely did this all by himself. Like, couldn't Ant-Man have gone with him? That would have helped. And so we're led to believe that he returned all the stones and lived happily ever after. But what if one stone wasn't returnable? What if he couldn't return the Soul Stone? It's already known that the deaths that happened because of the Soul Stone at Vormir cannot be reversed. And the Russo brothers did say that Cap did meet Red Skull, but they don't say what happened. So here's the big theory. Steve shows up with the Soul Stone and Red Skull's like, dude, you can't return this. Those lives are now in the Soul Realm. This is the one stone that doesn't need to be returned, and it can't. So Steve had to keep the Soul Stone that whole time. Steve Rogers became the new protector of the Soul Stone forever. And it explains what Steve was doing that whole time. He was the protector of the Soul Stone. It's part of the reason he tells Sam it was beautiful. This was his new mission, his new way to guard the world. Now here's where it gets even crazier. If Steve is the new protector of the Soul Stone, he got to commune with the soul of Natasha and see how she's doing. And he can use that power to talk to Tony, his buddy. He's the protector of the Soul Stone. He can connect to that realm. And he even talked to the Thanos who dwells in the Soul Realm. But this is the best part of the theory. Marvel has already announced the Secret Wars, and we're going to see the biggest group of characters ever on screen in the MCU. And this is how we get to see Steve again in this crazy story because he kept the Soul Stone. There will be a moment in this crazy battle where Steve and Tony are needed, and it's the Soul Stone that can bring them to see everybody else. This is all making sense.